The menu is always written here in advance in the stream. Before I move, I'm still here, but you can't see me. So every time you want to type menu, you can see what we're doing. D-Trap will do that when we go into the sweets and cakes. That sometimes, you know, I might miss an ingredient or whatever, but when I'm done, the videos go on YouTube. I'm still owing you the one from last Wednesday. I just didn't have time, but if you do check FixxerTV, you will find all the recipes with instructions and the videos that are linked there from YouTube. Now, if at any point you can't hear me or something goes wrong, please let me know, because like I said, didn't have a lot of time to check everything. It's been really busy. Yeah, and my tablet is really slow, so I can't see. I see like 3 minutes delay myself. So here we are in the kitchen, guys. Some of you have seen it before, some of you have not seen it before. So alright, let me see how I'm gonna do this, because I'm not sure. First thing I'm gonna do, although I know you can't see it, I'm sorry, I'm gonna put the oil up to start boiling for the wedges. Probably can hear the beeping. Wash my hands. I already did before I came over to tell you we're going to the kitchen. I've already done that, of course. So let's start with the liver. It's very easy. The liver doesn't need a lot of things, by the way. One thing I have to say is when you buy it and you go to the butcher's, never buy liver from like somewhere that's already made. You know, go to the butcher's and watch what he is doing or she is doing, because the liver has a membrane outside of it, and that membrane, you need to remove it. It's not as easy. I will show you. No, we're going here the right way. So I don't know, some of you might find it disgusting, but it is a piece of meat. So liver. Man, my nose is still blocked from crying from Gary, man. So this is very easy. High iron in blood, yes indeed. It's very easy to do. We're just gonna put some olive oil on the bottom of this pan here. It's very little, not putting a lot. Then we want to take our liver. This is like a fillet. It was you know, from the butcher's. Actually, I did buy a bit too much, but it's okay. They can stay for the next day. However, the next day is going to be much harder. So I think this will fit there as well. There we go. So I'm assuming you can see there. Yes. Honestly, if you haven't had it, it's good. I don't know what's up with the rest of the countries, but here we do eat this kind of thing. So now, as I promised you, we're trying to do food that we can do in 20 minutes or less. Sometimes it takes a bit longer to cook depending on what we have. So far we haven't done anything difficult. That is true, Tacto, it is a superfood indeed. So the next step is, right, this is oregano. Where are you? This camera. This is oregano. This is actually one we pick up from the mountain, so I don't really buy this. Some of the things here in the countryside that I live, we have our own, or we go up in the mountains. This is wild grown oregano, so it's pretty damn good. Tim Curry, yum yum. Chopped. Yeah, it's oh good. I thought it was only like mainly grits. I didn't know the rest of Europe is actually into this kind of thing. So this takes about 20 minutes. So we're just gonna add a little bit more olive oil, and that's it. That is the preparation of the liver. No salt, no pepper, nothing. Just olive oil on the bottom so it doesn't get stuck. We do this, we put some more oregano on top and a little bit of olive oil extra. And we're gonna put it in the oven. I've preheated the oven about 170, 180 degrees. It's gonna go in. Okie dokie. I might have put it a bit too low there. I might have to rise it up a bit, you know. Oil is warming up for the wedges, so we're gonna go for the wedges next. I'm gonna take a bowl. We're gonna need this. It's a big freaking bowl. Unfortunately, my kitchen is fairly small, so I don't have a lot of space, so excuse a little delays. Cholesterol is a myth. Yeah, no, mine is 700. My doctor went insane. So for me, I think 2 potatoes are enough. I don't know how many people you guys are gonna have. So do wash them. I washed mine. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut them like this. think I remember, but it's something like this. There we go. We're leaving the skin on. Just make them as big, as wide, as thick as you like. I don't like my potatoes to be really thick. I like them long but not thick. Okay, just gonna put them in the box there. I mean, the size, the thickness is your choice. The important thing is to wash them well and just cut them. It's very easy to do. I mean, let's do this smaller, shall we? So they look more like wedges. French fries, not exactly, not exactly. So I took one very big fucking potato and a smaller one. I think that will be enough for my dinner. Probably gonna be some left for tomorrow. Please always be careful with your knives. You're not feeling comfortable with your knives, do it the safe way. Don't try and do what other people do, whether it's me or you're watching a TV show or anything like that. A lot of us have cut our fingers in multiple occasions. That I can guarantee you. But now I'm using a knife that if I cut myself with this knife, probably gonna end up in the fucking hospital. It's pretty much a guarantee as well these days. Oh, come on, this one is slippery. So if you see something you don't understand or you think it's too difficult, let me know. Well, there's a lot of recipes you can do with liver. I mean, there's plenty of them, especially for Easter down here in Greece. But this is the easy, fast one that... Oh shit, this is a lot of fucking chips, dude. So, let me try and show you here with one camera. So, this is all we did. Basically, we just cut the potatoes, we washed them, we left the skin on, okay? There's a lot of them. I don't think I'm eating all this tonight. In where all this will go, it's just gonna go, I can show you, I hope you don't get dizzy there a bit. So I have a frying pan there, deep fry pot thingy, we're gonna do the chips there. But they take a little bit of time, because what we're going to do now, we're going to take a shed load of spices. Actually, I need to turn the heat down a bit because I'm running out of time. So first thing, let's go. Oh, you can't see there. I need to do something about that. Hold on a second. See if I can. Yep, that's the highest it can go. Okay. Anyways, there's the chips. You've seen them before. So I'm gonna start adding their salt. As much as you like. Halloumi is not Greek, it is Cypriot, but yeah. I can't say what I'm cooking. Yeah, I do have one, it's not working. I didn't have time to set it up today. Plus, the main ingredient is in the oven, so there's no way I'm putting a camera inside the oven. But I will move this camera when we're ready to show you. So, salt goes in, pepper goes in, just mix it a bit. Try not to do what I just did. Throw all of it all over the fucking floor. So we got the salt in, we got the pepper in. Next one going in. We're gonna go for the oregano. Plenty of it in there. Mixed up again, trying to go everywhere. More. Don't be stingy on the spices. There's no need to be stingy. They're all cheap. We've got paprika here going in. I like paprika, so I'm likely gonna put the whole, oops, shit, the whole fucking box in this. You know what I hate about some spices? They all get stuck. Yeah, I need to find a way to fix a few things on the stream there, Dart. But the thing is, every camera here is USB based on the computer, and they all come with a 15 meter of cable. It's not very optimal with the USB stuff, and they can catch the fast movement sometimes. So paprika went in. Hey Grog, how you doing, buddy? This is rosemary that's going in smaller amounts than everything else, because it won't get stuck on the chips. That one is mainly to give some flavor to the oil while we're doing this. Next one in, I'm gonna add a very small amount of cayenne pepper because I like things to be spicy, and we're also going to add chili seeds. And final one that I have here is thyme. Hello. Dude, I wanted to have a head cam and one above the kitchen, one the cooker, and one when I'm doing stuff. I need 4 or 5 different cameras. Probably can, but I can't afford to do 4 cameras. So we're done here with the spices. I'm just gonna put them back here on the desk. All right, let me just try and give them a good little mix inside here, so everything doesn't go down the fucking floor again. Now, sometimes I do add things like a little bit of flour and things, but I don't find it to be necessary at this specific point. So, playing with the camera a bit, this is the end result of the chips. And yes, my tablet is slow, so I'm gonna wait until I see it, so I make sure you guys see this properly. Okay, you can see this now again, so we're good. So this is done. Now let me just check that we do actually have the right temperature here and everything. Oh yes. Right, this is the difficult part that I always burn myself. I can never actually manage to put the chips in the freaking pan when the oil is that much. So I'm gonna do it the cheeky way. I'm just gonna use the. Now, when you do this, I just want to warn you that you most likely won't be able to use the oil again, because all the spice is going to be in there unless you want to do something similar to that. Okay, so that's one little thingy. Since we don't have the third camera again, let me try and see if I can pull this one, something like that. So I don't know, let's see, wait for my feedback. Dude, I need to get a computer for this shit. Put a computer in the kitchen and the cameras. So they are just boiling away. As you can see, the oil is red. That's from the paprika and all the other spices. So just gonna let them there. Gonna put the lid on top of it and let them cook. Okay, let me just have a look on the. Yeah, I need to rise the level of the. A little bit higher to the grill there. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever. Oh god, it's burning. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so that's done. Trying to clean up a little bit as well. Got a bit of spoilage there, the one that Grog spotted with the paprika going all over the place. So, Fixer is fixing some food. Yeah, man, I'm trying, you know. Some people in the community, you know, are students, are gamers that don't have time, that don't know how to cook or whatnot. So I thought, I know a few things about a few things. Why not share the knowledge, you know what I mean? Have some fun with that. Right, those things are on the way. So next one. Well, we're gonna go for next one. That wasn't on the menu. I thought it was, but since I bought all the freaking ingredients, we might as well go for it, right? Why not? We got time until everything else is prepared. I'm in the mood of cooking as well, so I'll be something a little extra for you dudes. Hold on a second, because there's a lot of stuff here, and like I said, kitchen is fairly small. So I'm still bringing things out for this. Yep, and that one. Okay, there we go. We're gonna start the salad in a minute. But what I really wanted is, if I can find it in this mess, hold on. If I just put this back in the cupboard that I usually keep them, that will free up a little bit of space. Man, when my father designed this house, I wish he would have thought that he needed a bigger freaking kitchen, dude. So let me find the one I'm looking for. Ah, there is. Got it. Got it, got it. Fixer does food. Is that white lion pet liver or I would say it's more like white lion, really. Right, I'm sure many of you know feta cheese, I'm assuming. Alright, so I got some feta cheese here. We also got some pepperoni. Alright, this is the feta there. Okay, you can see it. Oops, shit, I just spilled the liquid. But we do need the liquid to, not for the cooking, but we do need the liquid so the feta doesn't get dry, doesn't get smelly. Anyways, but now it's all, part of it is gone. It's not gonna last long though, this feta, I guarantee you that much. So I got some, well, pepperoni. So what I'm gonna do, I got this little what they called, clay little pots. So we're going to put one of them in there, and it's one of them. I mean, you can do this in bigger version, but I'm going to do the small version myself tonight. So let me see if I can do this right. So let's cut a little piece of feta there. Let's take that one out. Come on, come out. I command you. There we go. Alright, this is a bit too big for that, so it's gonna put one of them. Gonna make it even thinner, so it will help. There we go. Just gonna put our feta in there. 2 little pieces will do. We don't need a lot. You can see where this is going, can you? Okay, cool. So, like I said, small kitchen, sorry I repeat myself a lot, it helps me to concentrate. So let me put this back in the fridge. This is also really hot here, we don't want things spoiling. So far it looks like this, got 2 pieces of feta in there, we got the little pepperoni. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go for some pepper. Just gonna add some pepper in there on both of those. Let me just put this one here as well. I'm gonna put some more, fuck it, I like pepper. Okay, next step, we are going to cut some cherry tomatoes that we have here. We don't need a lot, just a couple of them to go in there. Now if one is big like this one, you can always cut it in 4, be creative. There are no do's and don'ts in the kitchen, guys, you should really be aware of this. No one can tell you what you like, you know, there's a lot of people say, oh, this doesn't go with this, or this doesn't, you know, goes well with that. Don't listen to that crap. You like it, you are the one gonna eat it, so screw them. Okay, now we're gonna add one more piece of pepperoni on the top, like a little sandwich. And that goes in there. The rest is from my sandwiches. This is just a little bit of parsley. I do love parsley. I like even to eat it uncooked. I love parsley a lot. So if you don't like it, just don't add it. It's gonna put a little bit on the top. Okay, I will show you. Don't worry, I will show you. Okay, so we're down to kind of like this result here. Oh, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, so let me have a look at the liver is doing well. Let's see how our chips are doing, our wedges. Yeah, they're gonna take a minute. They're gonna take a minute. They're on full power there. They're cooking away. So we need to put those in the oven to melt the feta cheese, and of course we're not gonna leave them uncovered. So I got here some tin foil. So we're gonna cover those with the tin foil, like this. Okay, let's do one more. Yes, I overdo it a bit on the tin foil, I know, but I don't care. You guys subscribe enough, I can afford it. Hey Samantha, how you doing, man? We do a lot of things on this stream, man. We do the games, not just Warhammer, but other. We do the cooking. We're also doing traveling videos on YouTube, taking you guys around Crete this summer. And I'm also planning, if I get enough money from the stream and stuff, to see what package I need to buy to do some live streaming with the phone out there. Hey, Masha. Yeah, it is over. I mean, I'm not in the game, but It was good. You can watch my stream. Take it backwards about 30 minutes. You can watch it. We were there. So whenever you cover something, especially with tinfoil, whatever, just make one little hole so the air can go through, so it doesn't rise up and goes away. So we're going to put this in the oven as well, right next to our. Actually, I'm going to put it underneath it due to lack of space. It's going to take a while for it to melt. We don't need it to be there too long. While everything else is cooking, we're going to move forward to do our salad. Big freaking bowl, so you guys can see. I'm just showing you the bowl there. Now, I'm not going to make a salad just for tonight. I'm going to try and make a salad for a couple of days, so there'll be a lot of ingredients coming in, large amounts. Yeah, man, I mean, you know, and every Sunday I give out on YouTube one video. I'm on my motorcycle, I have my helmet come, and we drive around where I live, going to some destinations, some famous, some not. If you enjoy watching the routes, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, those videos. So we're starting with the cabbage, guys. On the recipe, it does say purple cabbage as well, as long with this one, but the supermarket was out of purple cabbage, but this salad doesn't really have any restriction. You can add whatever you want. You know, just make sure you don't add anything that's like too watery. We'll talk about what ingredients go in here and what ingredients stay outside. Okay, I think that is enough for me for now. So this is one of my favorite salads because there's no limitations to it except your imagination on this one. Best honey you had in your life? Well, there's different types of honeys. You know, there's one made from flowers and stuff, but the one we have here mainly, the bees eat thyme. And that is why it's so tasty, so good, and stuff like that. Alright, so we did the cabbage. Next one coming up. Oh, by the way, everything here is pre-washed, okay? Always wash your vegetables. So we're going in for lettuce. This is a variety of lettuce, which is in Greece generally. This is not iceberg. This is just like, I don't know, normal lettuce, I suppose. I did buy some iceberg as well, because I didn't find the purple cabbage. So I always cut the bottom. Usually these bits are hard and bitter. So, and we talked about this last time as well, the fact that I don't like my vegetables to be cut really thick like people do this by hand. I like them to be finely chopped so they can mix up better. And I always find it difficult, you know, with a fork to bloody eat it. You know, it's a big fucking leaf, like open your mouth like a gorilla or something just to eat one piece off. As you can see, we're getting our base done. It's pretty a lot of there. Everything looks okay. Yep. What time is it? Yep, we got time. Next one coming up is the iceberg. So iceberg. Let's take those annoying ones out. At the bottom. Oh shit. My I don't know. How is this thing called? I don't know. How is this thing called? This spoon thingy with the holes. I don't know. Well, anyways, it was supported somewhere. It just fell inside the freaking box of the chips that had water and other shit, and now the shit is all over the place. Alright, let's do some chopping here. Ow! Oh, the steam from the chips got me. A skimmer. Okay, fair enough. So that thing fell off and just make a big mess of the freaking kitchen, basically. Anywho, let's see. Okay, we'll do this later. We need this. So, I don't know, do you guys like broccoli? I don't know, a lot of people just don't like broccoli in general. But I like it, especially if it's not cooked. Oh my god, the smells from the chips, dudes. With the rosemary and the thyme in there. Just gonna leave it 1 more minute in there, a little bit more. Yeah, thyme honey is amazing indeed. So we're just gonna cut a little bit of broccoli here and make it. I don't want the stem. We just need the top part of it, the spotty bits. I think that will do for now. Save some for later. We can do more stuff with broccoli. I know a lot of kids don't like eating it, but I think if you do it the way I do it, add it up with some cream there, some pasta maybe, and things like that, most likely the kids will eat it up, no problem. Yes, this is broccoli, but what we're gonna do, Daft, is we're gonna cut it in fairly big pieces, and we're just gonna add it in there. Okay, fairly big pieces. Alright, hold on, I need to be fast now, because then we're going to burn our chips there. So, okay, these are big enough, big enough. Yes, yes, yes. Whoops, I was really attached to it. So, to keep going as fast as I can on this. Daft, I know you don't cook much, but tell him, do you think that something here so far is impossible to do or very hard to do from the things we are doing? So we're going to take a small break from the from chopping stuff, because what we need to do right now, oops, I'm breaking stuff. Alright, what we need to do now is, this is some of you might know this is a nice little trick to do when you're frying things, you know. Put a little bit of kitchen paper there. Okay, take this off. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Just gonna put the chips. Oh, I mean, they're kind of wedges, but not the right size actually. But I know sometimes wedges have more to do. I don't know. You could possibly see me on the other camera there on the top one. I'm just fishing them out. And there we go. Hold on, let me turn this off so I don't get myself burned. Ow, 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 ow. Always be careful, dudes. Boiling oil is a bitch. Alright, so here comes with... Hold on, which camera? This camera. Let's try this camera here. So I'll just put the paper there so that... see, probably is good. The only thing I don't like are cucumbers and celery. I like celery in specific things. Cucumbers are nice in my opinion. See if we can get this. So as you can see, they're not burnt. It's all the spices that make them look dark, and the paprika and everything. So this is not on the recipe. I just remembered. I'm gonna do it because it's fucking great, and you're probably gonna like it as well. What we're gonna do is we are going to take some Parmesan cheese, which I always have in my freezer, and we're gonna sprinkle that shit on top of that. Just gonna make it snow. If the food is hot enough, it will melt. Don't worry about being in the freezer. Okay. You could, if you want, you could add, if you like, some parsley on top of it, but I think we are done on this. So let me try and just give you a better look at this. So, and of course, as any good chef would do, we need to try one. It's pretty good, dudes. It is pretty fucking good. It's a shame I can't eat it right now, but we need to move on and crack on. Well, the rest of the ingredients of the salad, we got here some, oh crap, what is this thing called? English. Hold on a second. Crap, it's all in fucking Greek. It's all Greek to me, man, I'm telling you. I know the name. It will come to me. It will come to me. I'll show you some of you. Radishes. Yes, that's the one. Thank you. Yes, this is some radishes we're doing here. I like them. I like them a lot. They give substance to the salad. You know what I mean? So just gonna cut a few of them up. I'm gonna cut you up. Yeah, I like them as well. I will show you now why I'm doing this. I mean, the reason why I wanted the purple cabbage, it has nothing to do with being better or worse than the normal cabbage, which is like green. It has to do with colors. It has to do with colors. So I will show you where we are at the moment with the broccoli in the middle there. I'm not just throwing them in the box, in the pot there. So we're starting to create color, which it will go away once we mix it, but still, it is something I like to do. So there's a little bit of color at the moment. Okay. Always keep an eye in your oven for the liver. I like carrots a lot, so I'm gonna go for a lot more. I don't know how many people cut the edges on a lot of the vegetables or whatever, like cucumbers and carrots, but I always do. I don't know why. It kind of feels natural to do so. So Pomino MasterChef, yeah, maybe I'll go to the next one. You know what? Some people say this to me sometimes, like my ex and all that. I'm like, you know, I called them up, the MasterChef thingy. I called them up, and I said, "That's given the price now. There's no need for us to come over." And they said no, so I didn't go. Anyways, also to tell you the truth, this is pretty much the first time I'm doing liver as well. Usually my mom cooks this stuff. So now, when it comes to carrots, besides the fact, you know, they're very healthy, good for your eyesight and all that kind of thing, you can cut them in various ways as well. Now I'm doing the simple way, you know, round little thingies. So let's put those in as well. I'm just gonna put these all left and right. I will show you how I'm placing them. I mean, you could do the salad the way I'm doing it, in a plate or a salad bowl, in order to, you know, make it look good on your table. So these ones, instead of going this way and cut them, what we're going to do is we're going to cut them diagonally like this. So we're going to create a different shape. It's very easy to do if you need to make, you know, your life more variable. So okay, the previous ones were looking like this, the new ones are looking like this, and a bit thinner as well. So you get different thicknesses and stuff to bite down. If you can see the difference then on the camera. Okay. So they go in. One more here. Because I can't be asked right now, I'm just going to do this the normal way and be done with it. Usually when I have guests, I do play with the sizes and stuff like that. But when it's for me like this one, I just go around and just, you know, just get it done. I don't know, I don't like cooking for myself things. I like to cook for other people, and this is a good opportunity for me to cook for you guys. Therefore, you know, it's good. Yeah. Okay, so let me show you how the salad looks like, something you can prepare to hopefully make it look good at home or at a dinner table. We're not done yet though, we're not done yet, and I'm just playing with it at the moment. You should play when you cook. You know, cooking is really playful, and you should do it as well. If you don't experiment with cooking. So now I'm down to the peppers. Gonna add a few more. I mean, I took you know 3 different colors to keep playing with the colors. I do like the colors. Now, I don't know how you guys like to do this. I'm just gonna, you know, you can play with the sizes and stuff. I mean, you could go, well, let's do this, the red one in circles, like big little pieces, so we can play with it. And let's do the green one, really small and thin, even smaller, you know, let it to be like meshed up in the rest of the stuff there. Let's put this like in the middle. Carrots are good, dude. Carrots are really good. I mean, carrots you can eat them as lunch as well. I mean, you get a couple of carrots. You know what? Carrots is also very good when you're drinking. You can put some salt and lemon, you know, and as you're having your drink, whatever that drink is, you can easily, you know, carry on and munch on that stuff. Captain Melons, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So we're still going. As you can see, we're not done yet. Now here comes one of the well, this is the part that our friend here, Taco Lord, is not gonna like. Let's see his reaction on the stream now. See how things gonna turn out. I think that's the thing you said you don't like, right? Hey Nilnus, how you doing, man? You're never late, man. You're never late because we make videos of these things and you can watch them. So far, I don't think, did we have anybody who actually might have read the recipes in advance and wants to cook along? I don't know if the time is right, but... So, we're gonna add now the cucumbers. I wanted to put more tomatoes, but I miscalculated, so I'm gonna put what I have. Definitely should put more. Now here's the part I want you to pay attention when it comes to salads. As you can see, and I will show you again what type of container we have here. This is a freaking big container. I hope you can see this on the stream. And this is something that probably gonna last me 2 or 3 days. In order to do that, of course, it's gonna go on the fridge. It's gonna be the lid on the top of it and all that. What you don't want to do with this is to put cucumber, tomatoes, onions, spring onions, or basically anything that smells intense or it has high water content. Because if you do, even if you put the lid on, eventually that thing will shrivel, the water will run out, and it's gonna make your whole salad a mess. So you won't be able to keep it for long. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a different container. Okay, so let's just put this one a bit further back, no room. And we're gonna put all the juicy stuff in there. I did remove the skin from the cucumber. You don't have to if you like it, but after my surgery in my stomach, I can't really digest it, and probably I won't sleep if I eat it. So I'm just gonna put the cucumber there. If you're gonna do this, ideally what you want to do is you want to cut one cucumber or as much as you're gonna eat at the day and do more later, but I am going to eat those two. So I'm meant to eat a lot of salads according to my doc. Okay, I think I might have actually burned a little bit the liver, so let's have a look together before we carry on. Let's see how we're doing on the liver front. The salad has a little bit more to go. Oh, yeah. Yep. So far, so good. All right. Oh, where's my forks? Forks. This is where you need a woman to help you, man. Alright, so let's see if we are on the right track, ladies and gents. I don't know how well this is going to show on the screen. Also, this is very important. Never cut anything unless you're pretty much sure it's done. Because if you cut something like I just did, and then you put it back in the oven, back on the frying pan or anywhere else, chances are all the juices from inside are going to go out and it's going to be dry. But this is for streaming reasons. Let's see. I'm trying to show you that inside there's no blood. It's cooked. I don't know if the camera is going to show it, but my feed is delayed, so I'm going to have to wait to try and adjust this. Yeah, okay, so it looks good. The small warning, if you've never eaten this before, okay, if you don't get a good piece, it will have veins in it. Yeah, I'm going to put it back in because I'm still doing some other stuff, but I am going to turn off the oven right now, so no more extra heat for that one. It might have some veins, sorry, not veins, but arteries. Arteries are not good, they're really chewy, so if somebody gives you a crappy piece, you won't enjoy it. Where is the raki? My friend, that is kept in the fridge. Of course I do have, with a nice top as well. But this is for after food. This is one of the best things to drink to digest. So this house is fully equipped, dude. I live in Crete. I mean, people here share, they bring you, they give you things. Ow. So, oh yeah, it was in my camera because I think I moved it a bit. Well, let me see how we're doing on this one. Okay, this one needs a little bit more. There's nothing to show you because the feta cheese is not melted yet. So it needs more, so it goes back in. Good thing about aluminum foil, don't be afraid to touch it. The aluminum itself doesn't, is not hot, but the pot underneath it, it definitely is. Another thing which I'm learning, because like I said, I haven't personally cooked this before. Oh my fucking god! I've put it too high on the grill. Okay, I've put it too high on the grill, and this is what just happened, and I'm really upset about it. The whole thing was cooking, the liver was cooking, right? So I put it too high on the grill, so all the juices with the olive oil start splashing. I didn't realize. So my entire oven right now is one big mess. At the end, I will show you the oven because I'm gonna have to move the camera around. It's a bit difficult because we need them, and probably over the weekend be scrubbing that really hard. Anyways, that's another story. Yeah, I know. Probably, you know, I should have put a bit slower heat, but I'm trying to keep my 20 minutes on cooking. But it's okay. You know, it's not going to be as difficult as I make it sound because, you know, I'm just going to put the spray in, turn the oven on, and then just wipe it down. Or most likely my mom might do it. So I just finished with the tomatoes and the cucumbers there. We have more things to do. We're not done yet. This is not a salad I do very often, but I do enjoy it. Spring onion, ladies and gents. Pretty big spring onion. Why'd you have to fall down, you little bastard? Alright, let's chop this out as well. Now, when it comes to spring onions, I am a little bit weird. Because I know most people take this part, the white part on the bottom, and then just eat that. Nothing wrong with that. But what I do like most, myself, is the green parts on the top. Like, I'm reminding you, never put onions, any type, dry, fucking spring onions, whatever, in a salad and then store it. It will smell like shit in a couple of hours. Basically, the whole thing will smell onion and your fridge with it. That's why I'm putting this on a different bowl where I'm gonna make my salad to it. And then, of course, you can still add the rest of the onion, but I do like the green parts. Usually I only eat the green parts and give the white parts to everybody else. Yeah, let's put some more of those. This goes very well along with chives as well, but this goes very well with omelettes. We should do an omelette day, you know, egg day. Do some eggs with different ways, you know, just stay here, take about a dozen of eggs and try and do different preparations with eggs. Experiment a little bit. Okay, just putting a few things away. Alright, so Exiol, thank you very much for the follow. So, okay, here we go again to show you the big salad here. So we have this big bowl here with all the things we did so far, and then we have this bowl with all the juicy and smelly parts. Okay, I'm keeping them separately because I want to keep this for longer in my fridge. We did turn the heat off. Let's put the air on, so we're gonna let the feta cheese doesn't really melt too much. You know, like you imagine like cheddar. It doesn't melt like cheddar, so it'll be like become chewy and soft. Oh, Isfar, they are pre-washed, dude. My veggies are pre-washed because my mom brings them and she washes them. The bags are not from the supermarket. They are washed and my mom puts them back in so I can separate them. And what the God damn it. Ah, there it is. Why wouldn't I wash my vegetables? Right, so we're going for the red beans, kidney beans, red kidney beans. It's just a can thingy. So I always wash them a little bit to get all these little colored water they have in. And this is one reason why I don't do this salad very often, because this is a meal on its own. I like my salad gritty. Well, I have you know, peppers in there. We got carrots and stuff to make it, you know, give him that grittiness and crunchiness and all that kind of thing. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna let them dry out a little bit there, let the water run through. In the meantime, I am missing some of the other ingredients. Ah, there we go. Right, so we're gonna put this in there as well. On the top. This is a meal on its own. I mean, potentially, you know, because this is gonna stay in my fridge for a while. You can definitely later on maybe make some pasta, add some pasta or some boiled chicken, and you can make a nice salad with all that. Well, not done yet. This is why I don't make this very often, you know. So this is a piece of cheddar cheese, which we just gonna do little cubes, more or less. Okay, don't judge me on the size and the shape too much, but that's the idea. I'm gonna go for 4 pieces first, like this. Because I'm not allowed to eat a lot of cheese apparently, because I have high cholesterol. So the docs are going insane on my ass, but I don't care. You know, there's some days you just need to eat, man. You just need to eat. Right, cheddar can be very sticky between it, so I'm gonna do this one at a time. Okay, they're more like, well, they're not really square, but okay. So this is gonna go inside around. I will show you once I'm done pouring these things in there. Man, I like cooking. You know what, I mean, usually when I'm alone, I would go for something like a sandwich, maybe order and things like that. But when I have people over, and now I'm having every single one of you basically, I like to do different things. Also, once I feel a bit more comfortable and we fix all the cameras and all that, I will put up on the website, I will try to put up a system where you guys can send me recipes and then we can pick one of them and we can vote on the stream, and then maybe in a week or two we'll do one of yours and so on and so forth. We do have plans to do this more interactive and get you guys more involved as well. We're not done, so I'm not showing you. Yeah, that's why I put, anytime you come to my stream, even if I'm not streaming, you can use the command ! menu. Usually I put the food on Sunday or Monday, something like that, so you have a couple of days to buy the ingredients and you can come and do it together. Today I was really stressed, so I grabbed what I could, but the main thing is still the same. So what we have here is a little bit of Bree. So I wanted a more peggy flavor as well, along with the cheddar cheese. So we're gonna do this, the same thing we did to our cheddar there, just to add a little bit more flavor. I do love Brie. If it wasn't this big on cholesterol. Now, if you have health issues like I do, or today it's my day off, health, don't add, you know, the fatty bits, you know, don't add the cheddar, don't add the Brie. Maybe you want to add something with lower cholesterol things. There are a lot of cheeses out there, diet cheeses and all that. You don't have to. Don't stick to the recipe 100%. Do it your way, you know. Brie is good, but not good for my health. So, final ingredient for me here. Oh, look, I found some more cherry tomatoes. They were hiding underneath the parsley. Hold on a second, because I do like my cherry tomatoes. So, let me just add this to the juicy bowl there. So how are we doing so far, guys? I hope, what time is it? Yeah, okay, we're overextending a bit because I talk too much, but generally speaking, this is, I hope you don't find this difficult. Okay, we don't need the bottom stuff, all the stokes. I don't think we've done anything difficult. Yeah, Brie is great, man. I'll tell you what, you know what I like with Brie a lot? Is to take some pork chops or pork steaks, something like that, and do it on the charcoal, on the barbecue, and then towards the end put a nice long thin piece of brie to let it melt on top of it, and then follow that with maybe some mustard with honey and stuff like that. Alright, so hold on a second, let me see what we're doing. Okay, so this is the salad done. It's just missing one or two things, but we'll get to that. So everything is in this big mess. And then we have all the watery bits like tomatoes, cucumbers, and smelly stuff like onions, which we don't want them to mix because I want to store this, okay? Sorry, I'm repeating a lot, it's really important. Now we're gonna go to the messy stuff, okay? Now, what is the messy stuff? Oh, another cherry tomato. God damn it, they're all hiding underneath the parsley there. I couldn't see these little fuckers. Right, now we're done. Now, I know this looks nice and all this, but it's not very usable in its current form, right? So we're gonna take this, and the thing you just saw, we're going to destroy it. Like really, we're going to destroy it. I'm going to do this in the sink here because most likely a lot of things are going to end up outside of the big freaking bowl. Okay. I promise you guys, if you do this, you put all these ingredients, all these vegetables together, and on, you know, on that. When you mix it like I'm doing right now, okay, it doesn't look as good as before, but you smell this, it smells like fucking garden, dude. Okay, now here comes the other part, which we're going to do, and this is, for me, this is the best part. This is the thing that brings out all the flavors and everything. Okay, don't worry, where said no? Somebody said no. Nilos, hold on, let me finish this. You will see where I'm going with this. It has to be mixed, otherwise we have in there cabbage, we got lettuce, local lettuce, we got iceberg, peppers, carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, spring onions, broccoli, we got cheddar, we got what's the other one we did? Brie. We got red kidney beans, and we got what was the other thing? I forgot. What is this thing called? I forgot. Radish. We got radishes in there. So it's a lot of things that really need to mix to bring all the flavors together. So, final ingredient, thank you very much guys, is lemon. But not the juice. What we want is the zest. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna do the whole freaking lemon. This lemon, after you remove the skin like this, it can stay in the fridge for a little while, but not too long, so you can use it. I'm gonna give this to my mom. She's probably gonna do some shit with it. I don't know. This will bring out flavors. It will make it smell more gardeny, more fresh. You know what I mean? Yes, it is a lot of zest, but you've seen the size of the fucking bowl? Be careful with this. You don't want this to slip. You're gonna eat your fingers, and it does hurt. I used to work in England, and I was grating a lot of cheese, cheddar cheese, for the melts. So this is gonna go in the box here with the rest of the stuff. There we go, because this goes in the fridge. This is done. Okay, now. Let's see. Okay, I'll take one of these. This will do for our kind of like presentation thingy. Okay, now where's my salad? Of course, I'm not gonna eat all this tonight. Oh, I agree, Niels, it won't hurt. Yeah, that is so true, man. So we mix this, so in theory, by grabbing this, we should get pretty much a little bit of everything. I'll be eating salad for a very long time. So I took a smaller bowl, because, you know, I can't eat a lot of that. So we did this. Now I'm gonna mix the cucumbers and the tomatoes and all that. I'm gonna leave them in this. Actually, I'm gonna use this one because I need to eat all the cucumbers and stuff tonight. Hold on, let me just do this. This is a bit better. Okay, this will fit a bit more of the green stuff. So here's the green stuff. So we're going for this salad now. Smaller bowl, smaller version for me for tonight. We're going to take some olive oil to add. Where are you guys? There. Okay. Okay. You don't need a lot. You just need to, you know, to water it a little bit. It's olive oil. We put olive oil in pretty much everything. Okay, in it goes. Of course, some salt. Okay, I always like to put a little bit of pepper. It's my own little thingy. I know a lot of people don't do it, but I love pepper, and this is a peppercorn mix, 4 different peppers. Just a little bit, just for, you know, there's that little spiciness a little bit on the thing. Okay, we'll give it another mix because we want all the cucumbers and tomatoes to mix as well. I'm doing this in here because most likely I will drop some stuff out there, so. Okay. Don't need this. We're gonna grab some of the zest and we're gonna go on top of it. Like this. Of course, when you start eating, it will mix up, don't worry about it. Don't put too much. Put as much as I like personally, but don't put too much because you will regret it if you don't like lemon too much. So I'm gonna grab the rest of it because I don't need it. I'm gonna put it in the rest of the salad in there on the big bowl. See, knives have a lot of uses. Okay. This is the one for my dinner. So it will look something like this, basically. I know it's not as colorful or impressive as the other one, but, you know. Now, give me a second to put some of this stuff back in the fridge because it's really hot here. I don't want the cheeses to start melting and doing stuff. We need another, I need another 5 minutes or so just to take the liver out, put it on the plate, do some food styling. Well, I'm not very good at it. I actually suck at it, but might as well give it a try to whatever style we can create, right? So I'll take one of my big plates. Pretty good for green. Well, I don't know, maybe green skins it, that type of thing. Now, okay, the salad's on the bowl there, but I'm gonna try and do a little bit of food styling. I will try. Like I said, I'm not good. People that watch the previous streams, they know what I'm talking about. I really suck at this. So, okay, let's take this piece. Looks good, so we're just gonna put it there. Let's take the other one, we cut it. Should put it like that, I suppose. Make a little, there we go. Okay, this one goes back in the oven. My mom is gonna kill me when she sees the oven. Although I'm gonna be the one cleaning it, she's still gonna go, "Eee! What did you do there? Eee!" Now the Parmesan cheese has melted. So let's say we're going for some food styling here. Hold on. For those of you that join us a little bit later, we did some sort of a wedges, potatoes with skin basically, and we put like 6-7 different spices to give them color and tasty, and chili seeds, and then we put on top of them some Parmesan cheese, which has melted right now. So I'm gonna grab some of them and we're gonna put them there. Hopefully they will look okay. Put some there. There we go. Okay, right next to it. I suppose that will do. Kind of thingy. I'll eat the rest one later. And I've showed you the salad. I'm probably gonna be eating from the bowl, but I mean, this is something you can, I'll tell you what you can do with this, because trust me dudes, this is fucking good. Maybe I'm overdoing it a little bit here on the salad front, but you know. Okay, so you can make a dish like this, or a plate like this. Like I said, food styling is not my strong part, but, and you know, you can take this. I did the best I could, okay. Don't judge me harshly, I'm not very good at it. Hey, Kamano, you're welcome, man. Welcome. I'm pretty much done here. I'm just trying to position this to the camera a bit. So, you could make this. I mean, liver needs 15 to 20 minutes to cook, so you put that one first. You put the potatoes in there, but while you're doing everything else, they come out nice and thingy. You make the salad in between. Don't put so many vegetables. Put a couple less. It's cool. And I'm assuming if you made this for dinner, most people have dinner around 8 o'clock, not at 12 like I do. If you brought this to your girlfriend, your wife, your fiancé, whatever, I don't think she would say no to you, and I don't think it's difficult. But we're not done yet. There's one thing missing. So we're gonna grab this. If I don't burn myself tonight, it will be a miracle. So, two choices here. Hold on, because this is probably gonna, probably gonna burn me. Which camera director, please? So I know it doesn't look very good, but it does taste good. So here we have, this is the feta cheese with the pepperoni and the cherry tomatoes and parsley. I'm waiting for my feed to see how that looks. Okay, so the parsley is a bit dried out, but there's a lot of juices. I don't know if you can see them. Now I'm going. Ow! Now I'm going to destroy this one. Because I'm going to try, hold on a second. Feta cheese is hard cheese, but not too hard. So in the oven, it becomes like mushy. I don't know if you can see this. Probably will in a minute, but you see, it's really mushy. It becomes like spreadable cheese. Okay, like I said, I did ruin this just to show you. The idea of the pepperoni and the peppers with it, it's just for the flavor. You don't really have to eat it if you don't want to. So now let me get the other one. Ow! Fuck! God damn it! Today it's not my day, man. Everything broke. Computer broke. Camera broke. I'm gonna get broken soon. So here we have two choices. Let me take this one out. Out. I love cooking, dudes. So this one's really hot. So we could put the plate like we seen before, and we can put the little container. This is a clay container on the plate. Or you know, you can eat it from in there. Maybe you can add a little bit of olive oil if you want to, or whatever. Or I'm going to attempt it because I haven't done it before. Usually I serve it with the clay pot the way it is, or we can flip it. Right? And if I just gently take this one out, you probably can see the feta cheese, which is nicely melted. So it doesn't look bad. You're just gonna sprinkle some pepper on top of it. I'm used to just having my towel, man. It just I'm stressing when I'm cooking. You know, there's people watching. You know what I mean? So there you go. So we have the wedges with 6 spices. I think we did 6 spices: paprika, pepper, cayenne pepper, thyme, oregano, chili seeds, salt and pepper. So they're there with the skin, and then we added the parmesan cheese. Then we have the melted feta cheese next to it, the big mixture of salad with lemon zest right next to it to go along, and 2 nice juicy pieces of bovine liver with just olive oil and oregano. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really do. I'm excited to go and eat this. This is my dinner, by the way, with the big salad, not the small salad. So I'm just gonna let it rest for a minute, and giving guys a moment, I'm gonna go over to